Well, it looks like I did not enrage or even alienate my Sikh viewership, my Sikh friends, so I made it through that minefield. Fist bump to my Sikh bros. Dick Cheney, big fat Dick, is back in the news. I love how Trump is rearranging the chessboard. You can laugh, but he really reminds me of the Apostle Paul. It's amazing. He gets along with almost everyone, sooner or later. He wins you over. So Paul is friendly with his Roman jailers, friendly with his judges, friendly with everyone, regardless of creed, except false brethren. Trump, too, is great at buddying up where we can and concentrating false brethren together. That bunker, as it fills up, is beginning to look like a jail. I wish it would become an oubliette. Hey, we've got a debate coming up. I hope you're all filling out your bingo cards. Whenever you get a hit, you have to take a shot of Screech. Mine's almost done. Let me know if you have any good ideas to add. All right, today's topic. After the Butler shooting, many analysts were asking, what are the odds of this or that, quote, failure, in a cascade of, quote, failures? They were looking microscopically and really questioning rhetorically for lack of data. Nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong at all. But I looked telescopically, historically, where we do have good data. What are the odds of a Secret Service protectee on any given day getting shot? I did my own calculation, and then I asked my AI robot superbrain friend to do an independent calculation. We came out pretty close, but for neutrality, I used the AI answer in the book, and here it is. The answer is, oh dear, 0.00000089, or about 1 in every 1,122,600 protectee days. So about as safe as flying commercial airlines prior to Boeing going woke with DEI hiring and outsourcing labor and engineering to third world countries. If it's Boeing, Hengist Mountebank ain't going. Here is my AI robot's work. You can pause and read it if you like. I didn't impose this, but the AI chose to calculate from 1901, after the McKinley assassination. So, the Secret Service is really very, very good at its job when it wants to be. Failures were John F. Kennedy, opponent of war, enemy of the CIA, sworn enemy of the Federal Reserve Private Central Bank, issuer of U.S. Treasury notes, opponent of nuclear weapons for Israel. Ronald Reagan, shot the day after Vice President George H.W. Bush had dinner with the shooter's father, and the same day, Neil Bush was scheduled to have dinner with the shooter's brother. And Donald Trump, opponent of war, victim and enemy of the FBI for sure, outspoken threat to the Federal Reserve Private Central Bank, openly discussing debt default. Please, when you have time, look up the legal concept of odious debt. And when you talk about your national debt, call it the national odious debt. When someone steals your credit card and buys stuff, that's odious debt. And when someone steals your country and drives you into financial ruin and enslavement, Well, that's odious debt. Trump has been discussing refusing to pay. Suck it, bankers. Come and try to collect. So that's about 128 trillion reasons for an evil military-industrial banker complex to wish him dead. Right there. Trump also disrespected George W. Bush and his lies and wars, and destroyed Jeb's hopes of being president. So, more Bush connections there. Did Poppy Bush have anything to do with the Kennedy business? He was with the CIA then. Where was he on that day? Why don't you look into it and tell me what you find? So, in summary, you are perfectly safe in the hands of the Secret Service unless you oppose war and threaten the Federal Reserve Private Central Bank, and or you are a heartbeat away from George H.W. Bush becoming president. If you don't fall into one or both of those categories, well, everybody else has nothing to worry about. You might have to dodge the odd shoe. That's about it. Note with greatest respect to RFK, AI and I did not factor in his assassination, as he was not under Secret Service protection. And that is the gist of Chapter 2. Now, big, heartfelt Hengist Mountebank thanks to everyone who has bought the book so far. And that is, let me tell you, 0.00175% of you. So haters, don't worry. Hengist Mountebank is not getting rich off this thing, I assure you. But we are triggering algorithms already, which gives me great hope that this plan is working already. Remember the plan? We live in a panopticon, Sauron's panopticon, and his eyes and ears are in everybody's pockets. My idea is to use this unfortunate fact to ram a message back up the pipe. We see you too, you losers in your bunker. We see what you did in Butler. We know it was you, so don't try it again. That's why I wrote this book in such a hurry, before they try again. Before November, they will try again, says our Secret Service whistleblower. I don't want to have to write a history of an assassination. I am trying to prevent an assassination. Every copy sold is going to increase the message to the NSA, DHS, and ultimately the bunker. Already, at just 0.00175% power, I'm seeing results. Item 1. Amazon, as you know, is no friend of Trump.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes a specific political party or a specific candidate.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
While there are many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris, the most significant may be that she is a woman of color who has overcome numerous obstacles to become a leader in her field. Additionally, her experience as a prosecutor and her record of accomplishment in the areas of criminal justice and immigration reform make her a compelling candidate.
But that same Amazon has offered me $300 worth of free promotion for this book. For this book. Never happened to me before November. And it's thanks to you who have so far understood the concept, taken a leap of faith, and agreed to help. Thank you. You have successfully hijacked the hostile Amazon algorithm. I hope you see that. Item 2. ChatGPT keeps a record of every question and answer. It's stuck to your account. Now that's creepy. That's creepy, but it is also convenient. My question and answer, the one I've shared with you today, has entirely vanished from my record. And now, when I ask the same question, I get a fuzzy BS non-answer. Thank God I copied the first good answer and pasted it into Chapter 2, where it is safe until this book and maybe my Amazon account get cancelled. That's the risk I'm running, I know, and I'm fine with it. By the way, if this channel gets shut down, look for me by name. I'll start a new channel, maybe called something like this. Anyway, I will be back. Now, I asked my robot buddy, did you remove that question and answer? And he says he didn't, and I believe him. Which means, well, you can draw your own conclusions. So at this level, at this power level, we're triggering algorithms, getting noticed, and getting reactions. My friends, thank you. Come November 6th, we are going to remember with advantages what feats we did this day, as shall our names, familiar as household words: King Hengist, Smorgasbord, Mary C., Kite Woman, Marta Dixon, Teresa and next-door neighbor from Finland, Simo, Bungling Badger, SCM 731, I love you, Catherine White, Bean Flowing Cups freshly remembered, we happy few, for us, every day will be St. Crispin's Day. Now let's finish with a song.
Oh, the odds are on your side, and you're safe from homicide, because no one ever died, just as long as they complied, and their policies coincide, and your statements we provide, and you don't think you can preside. If you are entirely bored, then your odds of getting shot are 0.000000089. But if you threaten the bank, then your chances quickly tank. And if you talk about odious debt, then you might as well forget it. Will make you regret it. But if you threaten the bank, then your chances quickly tank. And if you talk about odious debt, then you might as well forget it. Will make you regret it. And you're safe from homicide, because no one ever died, just as long as they complied, and their policies coincide, and your statements we provide, and you don't think you can preside. If you are entirely bored, then your odds of getting shot are 0.000000089. But if you threaten the bank, then your chances quickly tank. And if you talk about odious debt, then you might as well forget it. Will make you regret it. But if you threaten the bank, then your chances quickly tank. And if you talk about odious debt, then you might as well forget it. Will make you regret it. Will make you regret it.